Hello, my loves. Thank you for spending time with me today. Today, I'm actually taking you along on my journey. It is the day after Hurricane Ian, and I am going to get some inventory from somebody that I've been connecting with through the Nextdoor app. I'm hoping that I can make it all the way there. A lot of the roads I've seen have been completely destroyed or flooded out, but so far it seems like everything's in the clear. We just have a lot of debris in the street, so I'm kind of driving carefully along the way. There are a lot of cleanup crews, a lot of people just out and about ready to help the community. So if you know anything about Orlando, it is that we are definitely there to help each other out. When we had the Pulse shooting, the sense of community in Orlando was just, completely unmatched. Everybody was just there feeling for each other. I live kind of in the neighborhood that Pulse is in, and it was just the most amazing feeling. Obviously, these moments of destruction are not the best things, the most amazing, there's a tree, they're not the best things for the community. Just the sense of community after the fact is something that always kind of gives me chills. It looks like I can't necessarily go down this street. So the street that I was on ended up being completely flooded out and blocked off, so I went ahead and rerouted. That was one of our major streets, and now I'm turning onto another major street, but it looks like everybody else is kind of doing the same thing, so it's gonna get us into a little bit of traffic. Another thing that you might not know about Orlando is it is not all, but there's a lot of historic brick streets, and those streets are the ones that are being torn up. If it sounds a little bit bouncy and a little bit loud, that's exactly what you're hearing. I am going over those brick streets. Looks like this street is in the clear, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. Now, there are a lot of people out and about, so that tells me we are getting back to normal life. Florida is definitely used to hurricanes and life being interrupted. I think this one was a little bit worse than we were hoping for or anticipating, but we have procedures. There were, I'm telling you, hundreds, maybe even thousands of people from other cities, other states ready to go. The linemen, the rescue workers, everybody that you can possibly imagine was ready to go before the hurricane even came. So we've been on kind of cleanup mode as soon as it was possibly safe. A lot of debris out now. On the topic of reselling, because I didn't lose power, I was able to pretty much work through everything. However, the post office, UPS, and FedEx were closed. The post office is back open today, but UPS is currently closed, and I have 3 packages waiting to go out to UPS. So of course I've communicated with the buyers, but I still feel bad that they haven't received their package, because I did go on vacation right before this, and somebody purchased something while I was on vacation, so I wasn't able to ship out because of that, and then now because of the hurricane. So it's been sitting there a while, which is not typically the case. I usually try to ship every day or every other day, so I kind of feel bad about that one. I found though that people are pretty forgiving as long as you communicate with them. So communication is definitely key when it comes to reselling. And now that I'm kind of out and about, this is my first time being out of the house in like 3 or 4 days, so I didn't really see the destruction and everything besides my house and what pictures people were sharing, it really doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I think it is just all those areas that have those historic brick roads that are really bad. Now that I'm kind of in like the city, the mainland, or like suburbs, if you think of it in that way, it's really not that bad. It looks just like a lot of debris, some trees torn up, but you expect that in any thunderstorm. So I just finished. As you can see back there, I am pretty stacked up. That back seat was completely empty before I went to her. So I would imagine there's probably like, I don't know, at least 300 pieces there that I got completely free just because I decided to talk to people and tell people what I did. So again, as I've said this plenty of times before, I always suggest networking and telling people exactly what you do to make money. So we're about a week later and I have almost everything listed, definitely everything at least photographed. And I wanted to go ahead and show you some of the pieces that I did get. Some of the pieces I did end up just straight up donating. Some stuff I sent to ThredUp and some stuff I just took to buy, sell, trade. I actually was able to stop on my way home and offload some stuff at the buy, sell, trade. So it was quick, easy money, but all this stuff that I'm going to show you is stuff that I decided to list on my own. So this very first piece is a Seagull dress. It's kind of like a paisley print dress. I was waiting to get everything at least photographed before listing because right now I'm putting all the stuff in a pile on my floor, and as soon as I'm finishing with this video, I'm going to sit on the floor, put everything bags, and put it in my inventory system that you see everything sitting on here. So this is from her husband. It's a Norton just t-shirt that I think I have up on eBay for like $5. I did tell her that a lot of times the men's clothes doesn't go for very much for me at all, but she said, yep, just go ahead and take it. Even if you donate it, it's out of my house, and that's what I was gonna do anyways. This is bar 3. It's like a, I don't know, kind of a swingy type dress. This is universal thread. It's off the shoulder, just kind of comfy dress, which I've noticed that's a little bit of her style, just getting comfy dresses. Some things are patterns, some things are just straight color. This shirt that I'm actually wearing right now came from this haul, so I guess that's one of the pieces as well. This is Loft and it is size small. This, you see how it got snagged? Well, I'm pulled off now, but it got snagged a little bit there, so that's something I need to be careful of. This is a Loft size 8. If you've been with me for a while, you know that pretty much anything in my store that is Loft came from this particular person. Loft goes in the $20 range for me, typically between $15 and $20. So as you can imagine, because this was free, I was absolutely happy to take it. This is Mud, size large. It's got a little bit of bling bling going on there, just like a flannel button-up shirt. That's perfect for the fall here. These I actually got in a ThredUp rescue box, but I haven't inventoried them yet. So they just came up here because they were still sitting in my pile, but they are finally photographed and they are listed. These are Lucky brand, size 2, the Sophia boot, jeans. All of this stuff, by the way, is in perfect condition. There were some pieces that her husband was wanting to go ahead and donate to me, but like right on the spot, she was like, she doesn't want just like garbage. She wants things that she can make money off of. So we kind of made a pile off to the side that we just said we were going to donate. I did take, I guess, the honor of going ahead and donating it for them because their goal is to just clean some stuff out. But right off the bat, we knew we were going to go ahead and donate stuff. It is a pretty good relationship, an honest relationship that I have with this person. This is size medium. It is a loft. This actually just sold today, so I'm going to put that off to the side. I want to say it sold on Mercari. I'll double check and I put a little, snippet there, just like I typically do for my what's sold. So it's kind of cool when things sell before I even get to the inventory stage. It makes it so much easier. This is Gap size medium. Just a linen shorts. That's the tag, but it's not really that exciting. It is Valerie Stevens, a ribbed brown just tank top. I think I have that for like 99 cents on eBay. Michael Kors, size 10. It is kind of cool because it has the zipper all the way up, but then it's buttoned halfway. So it's kind of like an eye illusion, I guess. But it does provide the security of a zipper all the way. These are loft size 8, kind of in the fall colors, but they are shorts, so perfect for somebody in Florida like me that wants to, dress fall, but it's still pretty warm here in Florida. These are also loft size 8, same type of shorts. I think it's called Riviera short. You see it there. I have quite a few of these shorts. I did at one point lot these up from another time that I sourced from this particular person. And yes, they did go, but they didn't go for quite as much. Alone, I would say these go for about $15 as a lot. I think I did like a lot of 4 or 5 and it sold for $30. So yep, if you're just trying to get things out the door, definitely lot similar things up. But if you're in to make a little bit more money and you can sit on it a little bit longer, especially if you're listing off season, I recommend listing them individually. This has the tag. It is loft size 8. It is $90 with the tag, or the retail price, I should say. It is a chambray dress with buttons all down the front. I think it's pretty cute. Now this is 2 women, which I'm not really familiar with, but I do know that she is from England and this might be a brand in England. When I did look it up on eBay, I didn't find any comps or anything, so I just kind of listed it as is. If you are familiar with that brand, please let me know. Maybe I'm just not looking up the right thing. I did just look up, what I see on the tag. I also did Google image and didn't come up with anything, but I know that I'm obviously only have the familiarity of what I know, and there are so many people out there that know all kinds of things. So if you are one of those people, please let me know. This is Inc. International Concepts. It is a eyelet dress. This currently is waiting to be paid for on eBay. I did sell an 8-piece order on eBay and I was really excited because this person was asking all kinds of questions, adding more and more and more to their order, taking stuff out, making sure their order was just right, and they haven't paid. So that's the thing with eBay, I suppose, is they have the option to do all that and just not pay. Hopefully, maybe they just forgot and I did send out a little payment reminder and they're gonna go ahead and pay. This is loft size medium. It is a green eyelet. Those are see-through all the way through. This is next. It is size 12. And if you're not familiar with sizes in the UK, they are different sizing than us in the US. Excuse my words, I did just come home from work. So a 12 would actually be a size 8 in the US. So this is Next, which kind of from what I could understand, I could be wrong, but it seems like Next is kind of like maybe H&M, maybe like Zara-like. Next doesn't really go for that much for me. Definitely not as much as the Loft pieces, but if it's free, I'll definitely take the money and I will list it. This is called For Cynthia. It does have the tag on it. Kind of like a, I don't know, asymmetrical hem legging look kind of deal. This did come from Steinmart. It was $40 at Steinmart and $89 originally. This is Target. It is size large, Exhilaration to be exact. Kind of a lace mauve dress. It does have the tag on it. This is Tommy Hilfiger, size large. It is a shirt dress. This is also waiting to be paid for on eBay, not in that same order, in a different order. So I'm just waiting for somebody to pay that up. I'm gonna set that to the side so that when somebody does pay it, I don't even have to pull it out of inventory. It's already pulled out, and if somebody doesn't purchase it by the time, you know, the 4 days is over so I can relist it, I'll just go ahead and inventory it at that time. This is also Tommy Hilfiger, size large. It's a long sleeve t-shirt dress. It does have, of course, those traditional Tommy Hilfiger colors in it. Another Tommy Hilfiger piece. Just like Loft, anything in Tommy Hilfiger in my store is probably from this person. This is a size medium. It is Tommy Hilfiger Sport. It is like a hoodie, a dress. It's very soft, like a velour type feeling instead of like the, I don't know, I guess knit that you would typically feel in a hoodie. It's just plain on the back. This is really cute. I kind of wish it was my size, but it's not, unfortunately. I tried it. Sometimes I can fit into different sizes, you know, if it's oversized a little bit, but this one, it looked weird. This is Michael Kors, size medium. It is off the shoulder, and those are little hearts that you see there. So that would be so, so cute for like Valentine's Day or like just wearing in general. I think it's really cute. This is Kato, size large. Kind of a yellow, I don't know, swirly print blouse. This is a Charter Club, size medium. It's linen, and it's got kind of that floral embroidery on the bottom. It is off the shoulder as well, or I guess you can kind of wear it on the shoulder. You can style it a couple of different ways. This is a Loft, size small. It is the cold shoulder, like chambray. It is just a long sleeve blouse. So typically you see chambray in dresses. In this case, it is a shirt. This one is Zara, size medium, and because it is oversized, it does fit me, so I'm secretly hoping nobody gets it, but it is up for sale. You'll probably see in another video of mine. It is orange, and those are little eyelets, so it is kind of that see-through print. This is Inc. International Concepts. Can you see where she's going with the eyelet? That's the thing with getting a lot from one particular person, is you can kind of see their style coming through. It's the same sizes. That makes it really easy for people to make bundles and combine orders. If you're talking about Poshmark bundles, if you're talking about eBay, combining orders, I do put a little snippet in some of my listings that yes, I do combine shipping, and then when I go ahead and cross list over to Poshmark, I change that to bundles are welcome or some phrasing like that. I have started actually listing on eBay first and finding a listing that's similar, and then go ahead and put sell similar. All of the information is already in the listing, and then from there I've been cross-posting over to Poshmark and Mercari, and I love that so much more. I don't know why it took me so long to make that switch. I think because I started with Poshmark first and eBay was kind of intimidating to me, but now I'm realizing it's just so much easier to post on eBay first and cross-list from there. eBay is actually a lot easier than Poshmark, to be honest. You sell stuff, or you put stuff up for sale, you promote, you do the auctions, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I feel like with Poshmark, there's so many added different social things that you have to do, which I wouldn't really call it social engagement, because the same people are doing the same thing, sharing their own listings, sharing other people's listings so that they see engagement on the app. It's all just smoke and mirrors to me, but you know, you do what you do to make a little bit of money. This is American Eagle. This was from her husband, of course. It is blue. I think this was from like 2002, somewhere in that range. Also from her husband, Banana Republic, a white polo. I did get another one like this that I think it was like kind of different, but it was a white polo from Banana Republic that did already sell. So that, again, like I haven't inventoried any of this stuff. That was one of the pieces that I was able to ship out without it being inventoried at all. This piece I'm kind of secretly hoping that nobody gets, because it doesn't have the tag and I don't want to take the tag off. You know, sometimes if it sits long enough and I stare at it long enough, I go ahead and take the tag off. I do have this up as new without tags because it doesn't have like the sale tag. It just has like that little tag. But this is Girls on Film, which I've never heard of before. But this is a floral, lovely, lovely piece. If you don't know me in real life, I am absolutely about the florals. So, yep, that checks all boxes off. This is Zara. It is size medium. It is very, very soft. It is a romper, kind of that like boho type feel. I could see somebody wearing this to a brunch or just kind of like around town, maybe an afternoon little wine adventure with the girls. You know where I'm going with this here. This is Next, size 12, so US size 8. Just a white dress. You can see that the same, just around town, a casual day, maybe like a casual brunch as well. This is Monsoon, which is size 8. That is navy with white embroidery on it. Just kind of like a work dress. I would say it's a more casual work dress, but a work dress nonetheless. More flowers and florals. This is Loft size medium with the tag, of course. What's how much? It says it's $59.50. So I would imagine this going for somewhere in the $15 to $20 range. You'd be surprised how much Loft goes for. I honestly didn't think that Loft would go for very much, but after I've been sourcing from this person for a while, I realized it actually does go for quite a bit. This is Loft size small. It is $59.50 originally. It's just a blush, like sheer work blouse. This is another Loft piece, size medium. This is $64.50 originally with the tag there. Green, olive green. I would definitely say olive green is in right now, especially being fall, so I anticipate that going. It does have quite a few likers and watchers depending on the platform. Now this is another Loft piece. This is size small. It's kind of a different print. If you see there, this is just a work blouse. It does have the little pocket there. This is divided by H&M. It is size 14. This is a romper. It does have like different layering pieces. With stuff like this, I definitely try to find a stock photo when I'm listing, just because, I mean, if you're showing that on a hanger, you can't really tell what it is. So I will look up my listing and I will show you what it looks like on the stock photo that I was able to find from that. Like I said before, I do typically just sell similar from other pieces. So I use Google Lens to see if I can find any stock photos, and it usually picks up a listing from eBay. So I go ahead and click on the listing from eBay, sell similar, and then if I found a stock photo through Google Image in another, I don't know, listing, another image that I found on Google Image, I'll go back to that website, grab the stock image, and go ahead and pull it over. A lot of times on eBay, people already have the stock image, so I just grab the listing or the image straight from the listing that I'm selling similar for. This is another loft piece, size 8. It is that same, the Riviera short. These are navy, and they have like the white, I would say that's more of a cream embroidery on it. This over just because it's easier to pull from that side. This is a Tommy Hilfiger, size 10. This does have the tag on it there. This was originally $134. These sleeves are like a satiny kind of feel. I mean, polyester probably, but it's, I would say it's pretty trendy and cute. I like it. Grab some water. I'm trying so hard to just stay hydrated throughout the day. If you didn't know, I'm in education and I talk literally all day, and I just kind of walk around with my water bottle in hand. I make sure I have the little handle, because if I don't stay hydrated while I'm talking, I wouldn't be able to talk to you. This is a loft, size medium with the tag. It is $59.50, like a lilac color, kind of sheer button down. It does have just a little bit of a balloon sleeve. It's hard to tell right here, but it does kind of balloon up a little bit, and it's got a more thicker, I don't know, wrist there. More fall colors. This is loft, size medium with the tag. This is $54.50. Did you know that cardigans are back in? Because I didn't at all. But cardigans are definitely selling. So I think I got like a really low ball offer on this, like $4 or something, and I passed on it because I knew that I would potentially get a little bit more on it. Sometimes if things sit and sit and sit, I mean, you see my low sales come in all the time. If it's sitting for a while, I'll just go ahead and take the low sales or stuff that I just want to get rid of, just because I know I'm not going to get much more for it eventually. But this, I have a feeling I'm gonna get a little bit more just because it's more of the fall color, but if it doesn't sell in the fall months, I will go ahead and just accept anything. This is Banana Republic, size large. It is organic cotton, like a purple color. This one is Primark, size 10. It does have the tag, but it is ripped a little bit. It's like a soft kind of swing dress, black and white. I don't know what I would call that print. It looked like skeletons to me at first, but obviously it's not now that I'm looking at it closer. I think I called it like splatter print in my listing. I don't know. What would you call that print? Is there a specific name for it? I was at a loss for words when I was listing that one. This is Next, size 12, so US size 8. It is a strapless white dress, perfect for just the beach really quick. This is Tommy Hilfiger with the tag, size medium. It is $69.99. Like an oatmeal color with the little TH embroidery there. And it's got the stripes on the bottom. Little polo-esque dress. It doesn't have the buttons though, but it does have the cute little keyhole in the back to make it a little bit more feminine. This is Chico's size 0, which is 4. If you didn't know, Chico's does have vanity sizing. So yeah, they make you feel, I guess, better that you're in a size 0, but really it is a size 4 and everybody knows that. So I think it's kind of funny, but you know, it is what it is. These have kind of like little flare sleeves on it. I would say it's a little bit short for a work dress. It is something that I tried. I was going to wear to work, but it was way too short. I also work in education with teenage boys, so I'm actually kind of really conscious about what I wear to work. If I were just in like a corporate setting, I might not be that worried about it, but when I'm at work, I definitely follow. Remember old school, you had the little 3 fingers. I definitely follow that for myself, and that dress did not pass the 3-finger test at all. It was like 6 fingers. This is Calvin Klein. It is size 16.5 neck size. Obviously this one is from her husband. It is like a gray kind of almost oatmeal color with a little design there. I did get quite a few Calvin Klein shirts, and I just kind of chose to list a few of them. Other ones I sent up into somebody else for flip, or into flip for somebody else to sell, because honestly these shirts don't go for very much, and I don't know if it's worth it for me, but I did choose to list some of them. This is Uniqlo, I think is how you say it. It's slim fit. It also is a 16.5. No, it's a size large, which 16.5 neck size is typically what you would consider size large. It is purple, kind of a check print there. It is the button down. I do try to, if it is truly button down, like the collar is button down, I will put that in the listing. If it is not actually button down, I will put button front or dress shirt, but then also kind of in the tags I do put button down, because a lot of times people kind of intermix those phrases. But this is what button down is, not to this. See how it's not button down? So helpful tip for you, maybe if you didn't realize there's a difference, but I don't know why. That's just one of those things that absolutely drives me insane. You know, everyone has something. This is Calvin Klein regular fit, size 16.5 neck size. This is also purple. It's got kind of like a diamond-ish kind of print there. These are men's dress trousers. These are Next size 34. These are slim fit. So there's those. They're gray, got kind of a little print on them. This did not come with a blazer. A lot of this stuff, as I said before, is like either brand new with tags or in good condition. A lot of this stuff is actually dry cleaned as well. I do leave the dry cleaning tags on both when I list and when I inventory, just because I feel like it makes people feel a little bit better that things were dry cleaned. Maybe I would feel a little bit better if I saw something with a dry cleaning tag on it as I was purchasing it. This is Primark size 10. Another like soft swing dress. It is like a burgundy color with flowers. So this is another pair of loft shorts, size 8. These were $49.50 originally. Of course, I know that because they have the tag. They are that same kind of Riviera style as before. So I do know that those are going to go for, you know, a good enough price. Whether they're going to go right now or not is kind of the question. Another pair of them, same size, size 8. These are more of a vibrant tropical floral print. It would be perfect for somebody going on vacation, maybe to Hawaii, maybe to Florida. This is Banana Republic, size 8. Another perfect thing for Valentine's Day. Technically not hearts, but it does have, you know, the Valentine's Day perfect colors on it. This is Loft, size medium. It's pink, kind of, I don't know what I would say, like a paisley print, I guess. It does have that kind of like swing effect on it. It is a dress though. What do you think I'm at so far? How much money do you think that I will be able to get for this inventory so far? I would say, I don't know, maybe $300 or $400 so far. Oops, this is another piece that was an old piece, just it was in my not inventoried list. Or yeah, it was photographed, listed, just not inventoried, and that's what this pile is right here. This came from a ThredUp rescue box. This is a Loft, size medium, yellow, very vibrant, but very in style. Those bright colors are definitely it right now, and I would consider yellow to kind of be in the fall category. I would definitely put it in the summer category as well, but fall for sure. This is Loft Outlet. This doesn't have a size. I don't think it has a size, but maybe on the style tag, I would guess it's probably a medium or a large though. Tank top. It does have a cute little like crochet detail on the neck though. This is Olivia Sky. It says sweater. Like a turtleneck sweater. Very cozy. I would say that's definitely in the fall vibes compared to the winter vibes. This is Loft Riviera short, new with tag. They are $49.50. It's hard to see the colors, but it is red, white, and blue, so that'd be perfect for 4th of July. This is Aspen, Colorado. Just like a, you know, Aspen t-shirt that was probably bought at a gift shop or something like this. It is a V-neck shirt. This did come from her husband. This I actually stole for myself for work. This is In Focus, size 4. Of course it is listed. All of my clothes, pretty much all of my clothes are listed as well. If any clothes get damaged, I obviously take them down. But for the most part, like this is polyester. It's not gonna get damaged for me wearing it a couple of times until it does sell. I know I'm not the only one who does that, but that's a work dress for myself. So I'm putting that to the side so I can go ahead and hang that up. This is a Hippie Rose, size medium. It does have the tag. It is like off the shoulder, or you can wear it again up on the shoulders as well. It does have buttons all the way down, and it is ribbed. So I would say it's meant to be a little bit tighter, cute for just running around, grabbing lunch, something like this. This is Lyle and Scott, size large, which seems like this is something, a brand that's not necessarily in the US, which is why I wasn't familiar with that. It does seem like it's kind of like polo-esque in terms of pricing for that. So if you haven't seen that brand and you do see it at the bins or somewhere cheap, I would definitely go ahead and pick it up because there is a lot of action on that polo already. This is a Next size 14, so that would be size 10 in US. Long sleeve V-neck dress with red and orange like polka dots on it. These are Lululemon shorts, or not shorts, leggings. They're kind of like a marbly print to them. This has the tag. This is Tommy Hilfiger, $99 originally. This was from Last Act. It is a beautiful, beautiful pink color, size 8. I would say that's perfect for, I guess, if you're going for like the work environment or business casual Barbie-core little moment there. I am definitely all about it. If this was my size, this might be a piece that I would take the tags off and keep for myself, but luckily it's not my size, so I'm gonna keep the tags on and make a little bit of money. This is a loft size medium. I have an eyelet little skirt. It is a mini skirt. I would wear it high waist with a cute little t-shirt tucked into it, maybe some sneakers, some white platform sneakers to go along with that. This is American Eagle, size large, from her husband. Again, with the neon pink moment. I am going on a cruise with friends in January, and one of our theme days is neon, and I'm kind of excited for that because that definitely goes along with me in flowers and neon. That's 100% me. This is Banana Republic, size large. It's kind of the like oatmeal kind of color there. This is Tommy Hilfiger, size medium. It is like the cold shoulder there going on, just kind of like the ruffle, I guess, deal. This is striped with some like tropical print as well. Again, I would say most of this will go from the $15 to $20 range. This is loft size 6. Another loft, or not loft, these are Gap. I just got so used to saying loft, I guess. These are Gap, size 8. Tropical print, perfect for vacation wear. This is also Gap, size medium. Oh, I need to fix that tie, make sure they're the same size, but I think I listed this under like a boho feel and peasant as well. It's striped pink with some like crochet little star details in there as well, or flowers, flower detail, I suppose. Loft size 8 with the dry cleaning tag, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that on there. It's got some like light baby pink crochet and sheer top there. So this is not something that I would say that you can wear to work, because that is most definitely sheer on the top there, but you can maybe wear a blazer over it. This is Tommy Hilfiger, size 10 with the tag. $89.50 was the original piece. It is a tie waist shirt dress. It's got like oversized ruffle sleeves on it that is striped with the, of course, blue flowers on it as well. This is a piece from her husband, just a plain t-shirt. It is Banana Republic. It is kind of a purple, just basic t-shirt. I did get quite a few like white t-shirts from her husband. Remember I was saying that some of the stuff we knew we were just gonna straight donate. I did take all of the white t-shirts to my school because we have this clothing closet at school where the kids, if they're not well off, which a lot of the kids I work with aren't well off, they're able to go ahead and like shop in the closet. Also, the kids that we dress code have to go to the closet. So a lot of the girls are, you know, about little like oversized white t-shirts. The guys actually not so much, but the girls definitely. I just went ahead and threw just the basic white t-shirts. They're not bad brands by any means. Some of the t-shirts are like those really nice high quality t-shirts, but who's gonna buy a white t-shirt from Poshmark for $20? Probably nobody, especially if it's used, because they can just buy a brand new white t-shirt. That's why I had them end up in that clothing closet. I went ahead and moved the pile from over here to over here just because, you know, it's easier for me to go ahead and grab. This is a suit that goes together. This is Express, and it is a size 42, just gray, you know, nothing too fancy, just a basic gray blazer and pants set there. I did get other suits from, I think Calvin Klein. There was a couple of suits, but I can send Calvin Klein into Flip, and suits take up a lot of space, so I just went ahead and sent them in. Express, unfortunately, Flip does not accept, so I went and listed that one on my own. This is loft size medium. It does have the tag on it for $29.50. More of the fall, like pumpkin-y type colors. I would say that's off the shoulder, or you can wear it on the shoulder depending on your particular style. It does also have the elastic hemline, so it doesn't, you know, go all kinds of crazy on you when you're trying to wear it. This is Banana Republic, size large. There was another piece like this. It is that oatmeal type color there from her husband, of course. This is J. Crew. It's kind of like a cream sweater. This is wool, and I have a feeling that it's shrunk a little bit, so definitely gonna take measurements on this one and kind of compare it to others. If it does deem itself to be shrunk, I mean, I'll send it to ThreadUp, but they're probably going to determine the same thing and not accept it. But it's better than it just sitting in my house saying I don't know what I would do with it, make a craft or something. I'm not the one to go all in on stuff like that. I know that some people are crafty with it, but a J. Crew sweater that I got for free, I'm not going to try the most with it. This is American Eagle, size large, a black polo from her husband. I am anticipating or hoping that somebody bundles all of these polos up and buys them up in one fell swoop. This is a piece I'm hoping that nobody buys because I think it's so cute. It is American Eagle Jogging Fit sweatshirt. It is tie-dye. Now I am going on a trip to New York this weekend, and I'm thinking that I might be wearing this on the plane. It is a size small, but as you can see, it is pretty oversized, meant to wear with leggings, I am sure, meant for me to wear on my trip to New York. It is my birthday this weekend that I'm excited to celebrate. We're going to stay in a really nice hotel that I most definitely will be telling you a little bit about. This is Banana Republic, size large, a polo. This is another American Eagle Jogging Fit, size small sweatshirt. It is a mint color, which I absolutely love as well. I'm not sure which one I love more. If I could like show you or tell you how soft it is like so yummy feeling here. It's so soft, so cozy. I cannot wait to cuddle up with this, to be honest. I always list things as I get them, but you know, as I've said before, sometimes I get a little bit of wear first. And this is Knox Rose, size medium. Knox Rose is Target, has the tag, of course, for $29.99. It does have that kind of boho feel with this nice white dress, of course, kind of like the peasant feel as well. I'm not sure that's going to go for very much because there's probably a lot of white dresses like that, including the one that's in my hand right now. This is size large, $49 originally. This is Urban Outfitters. I guess these aren't exactly the same, but they are a white dress nonetheless. It is kind of that spaghetti strap, linen-y type feel. It does have a cute little back there that I like. These are men's Gap Slim Fit, size 33-32 from her husband. Just some dark denim jeans in absolute perfect condition. I'm pretty sure he never wore these, as is a lot of the clothes, it seems like were never ever worn. This is Next, size 10 UK, which would be a size 6 US. It is blue. It's got kind of that like ruffly bottom on the bottom there. V-neck, kind of the floral print as well. These are Zara, size medium. Kind of the paper bag denim shorts. It's got the interesting pockets on the front, which I like. It just makes them a little bit more of a unique piece, and of course pockets on the back. This dress I absolutely love. Might be taking this on my trip to New York as well. It is Banana Republic, size small. It's got, you know, multiple layers. I could see that really cute with a long blazer and maybe a belt, belting it up to make some a little bit more of a feminine definition to it, with some cute little boots or booties. This is Loft size 10, a lilac eyelet dress or crochet dress. I usually use both keywords because I'm never sure what people are going to use, but technically this would be considered eyelet. It is V-neck. It does have the detail on the sleeves and kind of the hidden zipper closure with it. I would anticipate that going for about $20. This is a new approach. It has the tag $50 originally, very fall, size small, the ANA, a new approach. Kind of a, you know, shirt dress with the tie waist and the cute little buttons and collar there. So that was it that I decided to list on my own. Again, there was quite a few pieces that I either took to buy, sell, trade, sent into flip for somebody else to sell, or just straight up donated. Some of the stuff I donated to my school for the students to love and enjoy and do their whole thing with it. Doesn't really matter to me what they do with it. I would say, I definitely would say I got over 100 pieces. So I know I said that it was 100 plus reasons why I definitely tell people what I do. Absolutely, because I am going to make money off of this just from opening my mouth. So as I said at the beginning of this video, definitely absolutely recommend telling people what you do. If you are interested in finding out what these items ended up selling for, I do recommend you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That allows my videos to show up on your homepage so you know when those what sold videos came out.